Welcome on my YouTube channel. Today I am going to solve a assignment. The name of the assignment is Excel 1F Dispenser Sales. So basically it is the first chapter of 2019. So this assignment consists of 16 steps. I am professional. I have completed all this complete course for many of my students for many time and they got A plus marks. If you want to do this assignment or complete course for you, you can contact me on my WhatsApp or my email given on the screen and also given in the description of this video. So basically this assignment consists of 16 steps. I can do this assignment step by step and you can done this assignment by watching my video. So we gonna have step number one. Our step number one is open the file student Excel 1F dispenser sales downloaded with this project. So I have already downloaded the Excel worksheet that is required. So we gonna have step number two. Our step number 2 is margin center the title and the subtitle across column A to F and apply the title and heading 1 cell style respectively. So in this step we margin center the title and subtitle across column A to F and apply title and heading 1 cell style respectively. So we go on our step number on Excel worksheet, select A to F and margin center and select next subtitle A to F and margin center, select title, cell style as first add title and second as heading 1. So first has title and the second one as heading 1. So our step number 2 is completed. So in the step number 3 it is saying that make cell A1 the active cell and then check spelling in your worksheet. Correct napkin to napkin. If any column are too narrow to display the data, apply autofill to the column. So in this step we make the cell A1 as the active cell and then check the spelling in worksheet. So we go on our Excel worksheet and select A1 and in the review tab here is the ABC spelling checking and change. So our step number 3 is completed. So our step number 4 is in cell E4 construct a formula to calculate the total sales of condiment rag by multiplying the quantity sold times the retail price. Copy the formula down for remaining products. So in this step we in cell E4 we construct a formula. So we go on our Excel worksheet and select range E4 is equal to multiplying by quantity sold time, so click autofit. So I forget that if any column are too narrow to display all data, apply autofit column. So we apply autofit. We apply autofit. So here we in cell E4 we construct a formula by multiplying the quantity sold multiply it by retail price. So here is the result that required. Copy the formula down for remaining products. So we copy the formula. So we copy this one for the remaining product. So our step number 4 is completed. So in this step number 5 it is saying that select the range E4 to E10 and use quick analysis tool to sum the total sales for all products, which will be formatted in bold to the total. In cell E11 apply the total cell style So in this step we select the E4 to E10. So we select first E4 to E10 and then use quick analysis tool to sum the total sales. Quick analysis tool, here is the total, here is the sum. So sum is in also bold, and to the total in cell E11 apply total cell style. So in the home tab, in the cell style, here is the total cell style. And so our step number 5 is completed. So basically this assignment consists of 16 step. I have done 5 step of this assignment and this assignment. So we're gonna have step number 6. Step number 6 is use absolute cell reference as necessary so that you can copy the formula in cell F4. Construct a formula to calculate the percent of total sales for the first product. Copy the formula down for the remaining product. So in this step we using absolute cell reference and construct a formula in cell F4. So we're gonna have Excel worksheet. In cell F4 we construct a formula which is basically is equal to total sales divided by total sale for all product. Use F4 for absolute cell reference and apply enter. So percent of total sales are these one, and to calculate the percent of total sales for the first product, copy the formula down for the remaining product. So we copy the formula down for the remaining product. So our step number 6 is completed. So in this step number 7, it is saying that to computed percentage, apply percent style with 2 decimal places and then center the percentage. So in this step we apply percent style with 2 decimal places. So apply percentage style, and in the format cell apply 2 decimal places and then center the percentage and then center the percentage. So our step number 7 is completed. So our step number 8 is apply the commerce style with no decimal place to the quantity sold figure to cell D4, E4 and E11. Apply the accounting number format, increase the column width as needed. So apply the commerce cell style with no decimal quantity sold figure. Quantity sold figure are this one. Apply commerce cell style with no decimal places. It means that with 0 decimal places. With 0 decimal places, no. We apply comma style for quantity figure. So apply comma cell style. So apply comma cell style for this, and to cell D4, E4 and E11 select D4, E4, E4 and E11. Apply accounting number format. Apply accounting number format and increase the column weight as needed. So we increase the column weight. So our column weight is also be done. So our step number 8 is completed. So our step number 9 is up to the range D5 to E10, apply comma style, increase the column width as needed. So in this tab, to the range D5 to E10, we apply comma cell style. So select D5 to E10, D5 to E10, apply comma cell style. So our step number 9 is completed. So in this step number 10, it is saying that change the retail price of the Russian rock to this one and quality sort of cheese shaker to 4 to 5. So in this step, we copy this one and change the retail price of S100. So S100 is this one and retail price is this one. Change with this one and quantity sort of cheese is this one. Quantity sort of cheese shaker. Quantity sort of cheese shaker is this one. So our step number 10 is completed. So our step number 11 is delete column B. So we delete column B. So here is the delete. So we deleted column B and our step number 11 is completed. So in the step number 12, it is saying that insert a new row 3 in cell A3, type this one and then merge and center the text across range A3 to E3, apply the heading to cell style. So we insert a new row 3. So in this we insert a new row and in cell A1, in cell A3 we put this one. Cell A3 we put this one and merge and center the title A3 to E3, merge and center the title and apply heading to cell style and heading to cell style. So step number 12 is completed. So in this step number 13, it is saying that to cell A12 apply means percentage and one cell style. So select the column A12. A12 is selected and the cell style is to these percentage and 1. So these percentage and 1. So our step number 13 is completed. So this assignment consists of 16 steps. I have done 13 steps. So step number 14 is select the fourth column title, apply wrap text, middle alignment and center formatting and then apply the heading 3 cell style. So we select the fourth column title. So fourth column title are these one. Select this one and apply wrap text. So apply wrap text and middle alignment. So middle alignment are this one and center formatting are this one and then apply heading 3 cell style and apply heading 3 cell style. So our step number 14 is completed. So our step number 15 is center the worksheet horizontally on the page and then insert a footer with file name in the left section. So in this step we center the worksheet horizontally on the page. So we go on our Excel worksheet and in the page layout here in the margin, custom margin, in the center horizontally page, and in the header and footer saying that insert a footer with file name. So custom footer, so insert file name, so click OK, click OK. So our step number 15 is completed. So our step number 16 is display the document property and then as the text type this one in the subject box and your course name and section number. Be sure your name display as the author. So this step is for you to solve this one. So I have non-complete assignment Excel 1 app dispenser sale. So if you want to any help in any course like Excel, Word, PowerPoint, HS, business management, business accounting, like etc, you can contact me on my WhatsApp or my email given on the screen and also given in the description of this video. I ensure that you get 95% marks after watching this video.